So I rented this Airbnb in Sayulita and it just reeked. It smells so bad of mold. There's chickens next door and yeah, I'm cleaning it. All of this wood was covered in white, like a thin veneer of white mold. And the dressers, there was one on the left and the right side of the bed and they both smelled so bad. You know, and under the bed, it was completely covered in mold. So I doused it all with some cleaning spray. The cupboard's over here. This is an Airbnb cribs tour, by the way. And the bathroom, it just reeks. But you can't really see it because it's too dark. But yeah. And I paid about, on Airbnb for the month, about, I don't know, $600, maybe $650. Comes with a lovely swimming pool, a chicken farm. It's got a kitchen outdoors, which is really cool. And you know, it's a nice looking casa, except the smell was so bad and the owner is kind of AWOL on it. I told her through the messaging app and she said, yeah, we have a mold problem. And the cleaning lady came and gave me a can of disinfectant. I asked, could I have another room? Is there a room that doesn't smell like mold? But I haven't heard from her. I don't know. Maybe she's busy. I'll assume the best in people, right? But I'm not that, you know, I'm not that bourgeoisie. So I haven't had many videos coming out lately because I'm not traveling. I just don't really have anything interesting to show you guys. So today I thought I would talk a little bit about how you can do what I do, how you can make money while you travel, how to escape the rat race, travel the world and live the dream. And in the meantime, maybe I'll show you some of the sights around this town, Sayulita, Mexico. Back in the 1960s, a group of scientists from a company called DARPA, which is the Defense Something Institute, created an internal system for exchanging information and messages. This is today known as the internet, the World Wide Web. And I, being a brilliant man, realized that if I utilized my cognitive abilities and exerted that through determination and right action, I could turn my effort into dollars using the intranet. But Tony, you might say, I'm not gifted like you are. So what can I do to make money on the intraweb? Well, okay, I'm a writer, but I know plenty of people who are also graphic designers, programmers, consultants, right? If you know something that other people don't, you can actually get paid money, cash money, to teach other people how to do what you already know how to do. So you can also sell your goods and services on the internet. You could sell your handicrafts, you could sell food, you could sell drugs, you could sell your body, you can sell anything on the internet. That's all I did, was I took my skills, which were, I know something that other people don't. I know a lot about human psychology, and I'm good at motivating people and educating people on how to find their potential, right? And so I used that ability combined with my talent at writing. I used to work as a journalist. I worked in newspapers and magazines. And so I used that and I combined that with the internet to make money. Right? How do I get my money? I get it through PayPal, I get it through TransferWise. And how do I find my clients? Well, I talk to people. I talk to people. I talk to people in real life and I talk to people on the internet. And I tell them, hey, I'm able to write. I'm a great writer. I'm also a great life coach. I can help you do whatever you need to do. I can help you get a girlfriend. Here's a bunch of gringos. I can help you make more money. I can help you start an online business and do what I do. And that's all it takes, is for you to decide you want to do that. Once you decide you want to do that, you go out and you do it. That's it. Whereas most people talk about it and they say, oh, I would love to do that if I knew what to do, if I knew how. When all you really have to do is Google it. How do I make money on the internet? There's lots of websites, right? You got udemy.com, where you can go and for about $10 you can learn anything you want. You can learn how to code a computer, you can learn how to make websites, you can learn how to play piano. You can make money playing piano on the internet. You can make beats. If you're a rapper, you make music. Right, so you've got a place called Khan Academy, you've got udemy.com, you've got books, right? Look at these great books. You can read loads of books. How to make a website, how to build a perfect taco, how to train dogs. Personally, I read a lot of books. I've always read a lot of books. I think, you know, a lot of people, they focus on their body, they focus on the muscles in their body, making themselves strong. But you should also focus on this muscle, your mind. You can learn how to edit photographs. There's a lot of people online that are building websites and they need to edit their photographs. I don't want to edit my photographs. I would rather pay someone else to do it, because where's the sun here? Because that's not what I'm good at. I'm not passionate about editing photographs, but there's someone out there like you who might be really good at that. You can learn how to do that and provide that service. All right, so you could be a YouTuber or a blogger if you're not just willing to provide service, but you need to be a rock star. And to do that, you have to learn how to start a WordPress blog, right? You might want to learn a little bit about search engine optimization, so that you can write articles so when people look for an answer, they can find your website. How do I get a boyfriend? Google, they find you, right? You know, how to cook a carrot? They find your blog, the carrot blog, right? Or you can do the same thing on YouTube. People might be searching how to raise chickens, and you have the YouTube that's all about how to raise chickens. When you have enough people finally coming to your channel, you can monetize it. You can get some of that sweet advertiser money if you're advertiser friendly. As long as you're not pro-Trump, you can make money. Otherwise, you get gulagged into and oppressed. But if you hate Trump, there's lots of money to be made with Google and Facebook. You can even start groups. You can start groups on Facebook and just charge people to join your group. Maybe you have a group and you slowly build it up over the years, and you have like 10,000 people in your Facebook group, and you can ask everybody for $5 for extra privileges, you know, for pictures of your ankles, or access to a special members only area of your group. There's a lot of ways to make money. So the question is, why isn't everyone doing it? Well, I think because it's relatively new. It's a relatively new thing, the internet. It's only been around 15 years. And so people are intimidated by the technology. I don't know how to start a website. I don't know how to program something. I don't know how to edit video. What do I do, right? You learn. Instead of, you know, you go to a job anyway every day, don't you? You're getting up and you're going somewhere. Maybe you like working with your hands. I get that. But when people ask me, how do you get to travel around the world all the time? And, you know, I've been self-employed for over 10 years. I'm not rich, but I do whatever I want. I get up when I want. I go to bed when I want. How do I do that? I would... because I'm terrified of working in jobs that I hate. I can't stand being a slave, working for bosses that are idiots, that make up arbitrary rules that don't make any sense to me. And I can't stand thinking I can't travel until I have a 2-week vacation. A 2-week vacation. Sometimes people, I meet people and they're like, oh, it's Friday night, are you going out to party? And I'm like, it's Friday every day for me. Sometimes I'll do labor work just for fun. I'll go out and, you know, if I'm at someone's house, I'll do some yard work for them, or, you know, volunteer a little bit of time to do some labor just because I want to feel that tactile sensation. Some people like interacting with real human beings, I get that. But imagine if you could sell those services over the internet and you could go wherever you want. You could go to Thailand or Mexico or Egypt. And you can do it. Don't think you can't. You just have to decide you want to do it and start asking the right questions. Hola. We got some kids out here in the central square. What's up, man? Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Yeah, you like Mexico? I like
Yeah.
Mexico. Gracias. You can interact with friendly Mexicans like I do. Okay, so you got Udemy. What else could you do? You know, you might want to be a filmmaker, right? I understand that. You need to be in one place. But there's a lot of jobs where you don't need to be in one place. I'm a filmmaker, apparently. I'm making YouTube videos and I get to move around and create these videos. But, you know, there's lots of things you could do. You could do animation. The trick is, how do you make some money? Don't think about your big passion project as a way to make money. Think of that as a way to stay happy. What you want to do if you want to make some money to travel is provide a service for other people. There's lots of business owners who don't want to create their own thumbnails. They don't want to. They don't have time to manage people. You might be good at managing people. You can use applications like Trello, or you could design software if you learn a bit of code. You know, you learn how to code some software. You could design software that helps business owners to manage their workers, right? You could taxi this.
Yes, this.
Oh, oh, this.
This is for renting.
Oh, that's for renting. Quanto for this?
It's $40 per day.
That's it.
Yeah.
First, you want to create an image in your mind. Here's the inner game trick, right? So you create a image in your mind of what it is you want. Maybe that's to go to France. Maybe that's to get a beautiful man in your life. You have to create that burning desire, right? That's what got me started. Is I was miserable. I was working as a busboy in a restaurant, cleaning people's tables, and I asked for some time off work, and my boss said, no, we need you, Tony. You're the only busboy that's available, right? And so I quit, because I had a skill. I had a skill that some people would pay me for if I went to their town, you know. They paid me for my time. So I said, you know what, I'm getting paid to go on this trip. F you, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And that was the beginning of it, you know. One of my friends, he built my first website. He built my first website for me for free, because he said, you need to stop giving away your talent. You know, you're a great writer. You're exceptionally talented and handsome, so you should be, you know, you should be working for yourself. And he created my first website, and I made a Twitter, I made a Facebook page, and I started creating content. I started writing blog posts and offering my services to everyone I met. Hey, I'm a writer, I'm a writer, I'm a writer, and I'm a coach, I'm a life coach. Eventually, people started paying me, and here I am, 11 years later. You could do it too, just like you could do it, doggo.